Meet Russia's new generation of super weapons that are very lethal. Russia has dramatically increased its military spending on tanks, submarines and stealth planes. A report from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute suggests Russian military has nearly doubled its spending since 2006. Some of these new war machines have Western military experts shaken, and for good reason. Here's everything you need to know about the fearsome new generation of war machines Russia will soon be rolling out onto the world scene. Number 1. The Apocalypse on Parade. Russia is updating its aging Cold War-era thermonuclear weapons with a new inventory of world-ending intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. The RS-24 Yars, seen here in a 2015 Victory Day parade in Moscow, was first tested in 2007. An ICBM in Red Square. Each 20.9 meter long, 68.6 feet, missile can carry up to 10 independently targetable, 150 to 250 kiloton warheads designed to defeat anti-missile defense systems. The ICBM has a range of between 2,000 kilometers and 10,500 kilometers, 1,240 miles and 6,520 miles. The individual warheads are accurate to 250 meters, 820 feet. Number 2. Russia hides nukes underwater too. Not all of Russia's nukes are mounted on trucks. As part of the country's nuclear triad and, again, to replace an aging Cold War stock, a new generation of submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, will soon be loaded onto a new generation of Boryai-class nuclear subs, such as the Alexander Nevsky seen here. This is similar to how America hides its nuclear missiles under the sea. The Alexander Nevsky in dry dock. As of December 2016, there are 3 submarines from the Boryai class in active service, 1 in Russia's Northern Fleet and 2 in Russia's Pacific Fleet. Russia hopes to have 8 of the subs in active service by 2020. Carrier of the Bulava. The Alexander Nevsky carries 16 of the country's new RSM-56 Bulava missiles, each with 10 independently targetable, 150 kiloton warheads. Each missile has a range of roughly 8,000 kilometers, 4,970 miles. Individual warheads are accurate to 350 meters, 1,148 feet. Number 3. T-14 Armata Supertank. Russia's new, largely automated T-14 Armata tank has Western military experts worried. That's because this so-called supertank has serious technological upgrades over the tanks currently in use by NATO. As a complete package, Armata certainly deserves its billing as the most revolutionary tank in a generation, according to a UK Ministry of Defence report leaked to the London Daily Telegraph in November 2016. The T-14's high-tech advantage. The game-changing feature on the T-14 is its fully automated and unmanned turret, the first tank in operation to ever feature one. It allows the Armata to operate with a well-protected crew of 3, as opposed to an M1 Abrams tank's more vulnerable crew of 4, and opens up the possibility that it will, one day, be the first fully automated tank. For the crew, it's like playing a video game, taking some final moves and making decisions, the tank's deputy designer explained to the foreign media in 2015. A cannon that puts NATO to shame. The T-14 Armata's main armament is its 2A82-1M 125mm smoothbore cannon, capable of firing between 10 and 12 rounds per minute. The tank's turret is designed to be replaced with a 154mm cannon that, British intelligence worries, will overmatch the guns and armor on existing NATO tanks. The best protected tank ever. The tank also features the groundbreaking Afganit Active Protection System, APS. It can intercept attacks that are incoming at speeds as high as Mach 5.0. The APS can also interfere with the targeting systems of anti-tank guided missiles, causing them to lose their target. These systems are more advanced than those currently in use on American-built tanks. Number 4. MiL-28N Havoc. This is a MiL-28N Havoc attack helicopter, first delivered to the Russian Army in 2006. Russia is expected to test a new fifth-generation version of the vehicle, the Mi-28NM Night Hunter, sometime in 2017. The Shipyonov 2A42 autocannon. This is the main weapon on the Mi-28N, a 30mm Shipyonov 2A42 autocannon. The cannon can fire as many as 800 rounds per minute, with an effective range of 1,500 meters, 4,920 feet, for light armored vehicles and 4,000 meters, 13,100 feet, for squishier targets. This helicopter is built to take out tanks. You'll find racks for 8 Ataka 9M120 left anti-tank guided missiles on each side of the Mi-28N. One missile packs the equivalent of 16 pounds of TNT. The helicopter is also equipped with a pair of 2 B-8 rocket pads, right, each capable of launching 20 S-8 rockets. Mi-28NM, even more upgrades. The upgraded Mi-28NM Night Hunter has a number of high-tech improvements over the existing Mi-28N here. It has 360-degree radar, anti-jamming tech, and an advanced weapons guidance system. New rotors will increase the helicopter's cruise speed to 600 km per hour, 370 miles per hour. The upgrades also allow the Night Hunter to safely share airspace with drones. Number 5. Ka-52, the Night Hunter's cousin. Ka-52 Alligator is an all-weather attack helicopter operated by the Russian Air Force. Developed by Kamov Design Bureau, part of Russian Helicopters, Ka-52 is a twin-seat variant of the Ka-50 attack helicopter. Ka-52 design, cockpit and avionics. Ka-52 incorporates a slightly modified design of the Ka-50 helicopter. The helicopter features a wider nose and an extended fuselage due to its twin-seat cockpit. The commonality of the airframe, components and systems of the two variants is about 85%. The Ka-52 will replace the Ka-50 Black Shark fleet that is in service with the Russian Air Force. The helicopter has a length of 16 m, height of 4.9 m, and main rotor diameter of 14.5 m. The maximum takeoff weight of the Ka-52 is 10,800 kilograms. The twin-seat cockpit accommodates 2 crew members in side-by-side arrangement. Both the crew members are seated on identical K-37-800M ejection seats. The modern glass cockpit is equipped with a head-up display, HUD, for SMD66 multifunction displays, helmet-mounted sight display, image intensifiers, and a GPS receiver. The helicopter also integrates a Phasotron cabin desk radio locator and navigation and attack system for helicopters, NASH. Number 6. An old bomber. With a deadly new secret. On April 17, 2017, the U.S. military sent a pair of F-22 Raptors to intercept a Russian Tu-95 Bear bomber flying near the Alaskan coast. A second Tu-95 was spotted even closer to Alaska within 40 miles the next day. Republic. Adam Kinzinger, RIL, characterized the flight as a rejuvenation of the Cold War. Though the Tu-95 dates back to 1952, making it the only propeller-powered bomber still in use, it got a deadly new upgrade in 2015, 250 kiloton nuclear-tipped missiles. Tu-95 and the largest bomb ever detonated. The Tu-95 is steeped in history. The bomber was responsible for dropping the Tsar Bomba in 1961, the most powerful thermonuclear device ever detonated. The hydrogen bomb's mushroom cloud reached 40 miles into the sky and completely leveled an abandoned village 34 miles from ground zero. More recently, Russia has used the Tu-95 Bear to launch long-range, non-nuclear, air strikes against rebel targets in Syria. Number 7. The future of Russian fighters. Here, Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin inspects a 2010 prototype version of the Sukhoi Pak-FA, T-50, an impressive new warplane currently in joint development with India. The prospective airborne complex of frontline aviation boasts stealth features, supercruise, and supermaneuverability. Supersonic and supermaneuverable. The T-50 is better equipped to handle sustained supersonic flight than any Russian plane built before it, with a supersonic range of 930 miles. Its range increases to 2,175 at subsonic speed. The plane's life support system, meanwhile, supports 9G maneuvers for up to 30 seconds. A VKK-17 partial pressure flight suit allows for the safe ejection of AT-50 pilot even at 14 miles above sea level. Front-focused stealth. The tech on the T-50 is impressive. Composite materials account for a quarter of its body weight and 70% of its surface, reducing its weight. The angles of each panel and joint have been carefully calculated to minimize its radar cross-section, and a radar-absorbent material is used to make the plane that much harder to detect. Of course, there's cool tech in the cockpit too. Number 8. Su-35S. Until the T-50 is ready to enter service, Russia's Air